And welcome.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. San Francisco hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. 0-1 the count. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the 0-1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Richards has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
10.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Guys, the Swingin' Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Dozier on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. His past history with Richards, he's 1 for 3. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove.
Nope.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The set and the 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants leave a couple. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Garrett Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Lagares.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Pence, and no one will track it down. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A bouncer to the left side. Up with it is Longoria. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. Here comes the first pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting third, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Runners on first with one down. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A runner on first with two away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. 2 out with the man at first. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And Pence is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. Still no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Longoria.
Here it comes.
1-0.
Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Posey, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled away. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, the pitcher's going to be kicking himself on that one. You have to look in the on-deck circle. You see the pitcher with the donut on his bat. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate. 3-1.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Garrett Rodriguez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. This one for Crawford is short. Reined in. And that's the first out.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Will Myers.
So here's Will Myers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And he lays
Ball
off there 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at Longo. He goes to first. He's out.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
Ball that's outside.
The Giants have struck first here. They lead at 1-0 as we play the second. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still trail 1-0. Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Here's the pitch. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mejia goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder.
Riding in once again, Stephen Duggar. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
In now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Standing in now, Garrett Richards. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's Juan Lagares. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Popped him up. Machado ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Pitch on the way.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers going back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Second home run early in the year as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The catcher, number
So with 2
28.
gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. At the plate, Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. One for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Hit out towards second, taken in by Flores. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Pham, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And oh no, pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Great support from his infield though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Padres down in order. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Garrett Rodriguez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder coming in. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1 out, nobody on. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 6, Duggar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Duggar. First pitch of the at-bat. Low for ball 1. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
The 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Padres.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. The pitch. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Padres are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's Will Myers.
Will.
So way down a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Duggar.
Brian Dozier at the plate. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Just keeping him close. First pitch on its way.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. That's wide, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. He's set. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A man at third with one away. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Greg Garcia will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Greg Garcia.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And they're runners at the corners now. Count even now at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 7, Juan.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Juan Lagares, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Drew Pomeranz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And the pitch.
Hey.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Short, hit hard. Dozier over to Hosmer, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Fouled off. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Belt on his way to second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the